taking a look at the case of the story behind the disappearance.
Hello and welcome, I'm Chris. In this video, we're going to take a look at the disappearance of Oakley Carlson. She's a 5-year-old girl from Oakville, Washington. So far, investigators are unable to establish a timeline for her disappearance. There's no telling when she was last seen, therefore we don't know what she was wearing, who she was with, or her last known location. She was officially reported missing on December 7, 2021 after a concerned citizen, who's going to remain anonymous, asked police to conduct a welfare check on her. From the top, I'm just going to say there's a lot of mixed information going on about this case, making it hard to make sense of anything. A lot of sources rushing to get out what little information they have, which is what everyone has. Very, very little information. Her parents, Jordan Bowers and Andrew Carlson, are currently in jail on suspicion of manslaughter in regards to Oakley's disappearance. Investigators are currently looking into a fire at the Carlson home as part of their investigation. Not much is known of this event or if it's even connected. Apparently, a GoFundMe account was set up by a friend with photos showing damage to the home. The fundraiser is no longer active, and it is unclear how much money, if any, it raised for the family. Probably nothing. GoFundMe's, they raise nothing unless you have good social media to back them. When initially asked where Oakley was, her parents couldn't come up with an answer. They literally gave no explanation as to where the child was. Divers and cadaver dogs were immediately brought in to search the 300-acre property where their home was located in an attempt to locate her, so far to no avail. Oakley Carlson was in foster care from November 2018 to November 2019. It's unclear the reason why she was put into foster care in the first place. According to Eric and Jamie Johiles, is it hyphened? Her former foster parents, she was a sweet and intelligent woman who enjoyed reading. She often fell asleep with books in her bed. Is it relevant? No, it's not. Oakley was taken in by the Hiles when she was 7 months old, and they raised her until the court ordered her to be returned to her biological parents. In the 2 years since they returned Oakley, they kept an eye on her and contacted authorities several times with concerns about her safety, including after seeing the GoFundMe page created after the fire. After hearing the couple's explosive fights, neighbors called 911 many times. According to locals, Carlson and Bowers are known drug users, and Oakley's siblings were taken from their home as well and are now in someone else's custody. A friend of Carlson and Bowers said they hadn't seen Oakley in a long time. Neighbors confirmed this, adding that the school bus had stopped running through the neighborhood. The parents failed to call 911 following the fire. Definitely one of the most concerning aspects of the search for Oakley. According to the GoFundMe, the parents didn't call for help when the fire broke out because they couldn't find their phones. Super. Authorities have little to no information moving forward with the investigation. Could be an agonizing process unless new information surfaces or the child is found. If you have any information regarding to this case, please contact the Grays Harbor Sheriff's Office at 368-533-8765. Because of the complete and total lack of a timeline for her disappearance, we're asking anyone who has seen Oakley Carlson at all within the